lovelies. So today's video is going to be kind of an update, kind of a chit chat video, and like a swatch video. So I know that over Christmas, over December, I told you guys I was going to attempt to do Vlogmas, and I felt like I did really good up until, I don't know, I felt like it was actually, the videos were probably really poor quality, but I was doing a really good job recording videos up until the week that I went home for like vacation. Basically, I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. Like, I really didn't feel like recording. I just wanted to like spend time with my family, and I wanted to just be there in the moment. So I kind of really slacked off for like the first few days we were there, and then I got sick, and when I got sick it was like, I'm definitely not recording at this point. So I did plan on, when we got back, which we got back the first week in January, I was going to kind of update you guys, let you guys know, and I had planned on originally doing a what I got for Christmas video. The only reason I'm not putting that video up, I haven't filmed it at all, for two different reasons. One, I feel like it's kind of late in January now to be putting it up. I feel like the hype is kind of over. No one really cares anymore. Also, when we got home, well, a couple days after we got back, pretty much put everything up or away, and honestly, for me to sit down and go find all of that is just, I don't know. I just don't really have the patience to do it, to be honest. But I will be showing you guys some stuff that I got here and there, just when I use it and stuff. But yeah, so I do apologize for not doing Vlogmas like I said I was going to. Honestly, I got sick. I was pretty much sick when we first got there, but it really didn't hit me until a couple days in, and then from that point on until like a few days ago, or like Friday of last week, which today is January 13th, so I don't know why I forgot that. So last Friday I really was the first day that I was actually feeling better from being sick. I was sick for such a long time, and I really didn't want to do anything, but I missed filming. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I got, and I wanted to kind of update you guys on some stuff, mostly the Christmas stuff, explain like why I didn't film as much and all that kind of stuff. But so while I was gone, you guys will see this video probably before you see the other video, but I did get some Tarte palettes. I know that in one of my vlogs I showed you guys that I got the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I figured I really wanted to show you guys all the colors, so I figured I'd do some swatches for you. So there are 12 eyeshadows in this palette. I love all of them, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them for you guys. I'm sure you've probably seen this palette from other people. I love all of the shadows, like every single one of them. There's not a single one that I don't like. I feel like they're all very pigmented. They're very soft, very buttery, very blendable as well. Colors show up really, really well. So here are the first 4 colors for you. I'll name them off for you in order. This is the very lightest one, which you really can't see, but it's right here. This is Charmer. This is Jet Setter, Rocker, and Smoke Shadow. And I have eyeshadow on my arm right here. Those are those 4. I'll give you guys a zoomed in look on those shadows, if it'll focus. Here are the next 4. We have Flower Child, Smarty Pants, Firecracker, and Activist. Firecracker is by far one of my favorite shadows. It's just a really pretty bronzy color. And then probably my second favorite color in the whole palette is Funny Girl, which is this one right here. And then we have Sweetheart and Rebel, and then Leader, which Leader is surprisingly deceiving. If you can see on my finger, well, it's actually kind of not really showing up very well on camera, but it's a very like reddish color in the palette, but it honestly shows up, and I mean, you can see the red tint, don't get me wrong, it shows up a lot more brown than you would think. Wrong way. Anyway, I really love all of these eyeshadows. Like I said, they're all very, very well pigmented. They are very buttery. They blend very easily. Not a lot of fallout. There is a little bit of fallout with them, but honestly, you're gonna get fallout with every eyeshadow, and I really just love all of these colors. The one thing I can say that I think I love the most about the whole palette, besides the colors clearly, is the smell. I don't know if it's all Tarte products or just the ones that I have in particular, but they have a very vanilla candy-like smell, but not like artificial candy. Like, I don't know. Not artificial, very vanilla-y in the scent. So that was the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Definitely one of my favorite palettes. I don't know how long this palette has been out in particular. It was $45, I believe. The next palette that I got from Tarte was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Skin Twinkle lighting palette, highlighting palette. Now I'm probably gonna butcher these colors, like out of order butcher, because unlike the other one, these aren't labeled underneath it, but here's what the palette looks like. Very beautiful colors. You have 2 shimmery and then 1 matte color. Here's why I'm gonna butcher them, because it shows you on the back, and I don't know if I'm naming them in order right, but you have Sunlight, which is a champagne gold, and then the matte one is Filtered Light, which is described as a matte sand, and then Moonlight as a rosy pearl. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Moonlight, because this one looks more rosy to me, and this one definitely looks more champagne. So I think this is Sunlight, Filtered Light, and then Moonlight. And I do apologize if I have that wrong, but I am going to swatch these for you guys as well. One complaint with this palette would be the shimmery colors are very buttery. Here they are on my fingers. Shimmery colors are very buttery, very smooth, very pigmented. The matte color I don't really like as much. I think color-wise, let's see how much we would to see. Here is what I believe to be Moonlight, Filtered Light, and then Sunlight. I don't feel like I swatched Sunlight very well. Anyway, the matte shadow is kind of rough and papery feeling, and I feel like it just doesn't pick up very well. It's a pretty color. I love the color. My skin, like, Sunlight is so close to my skin tone. I think it's the perfect highlighter for me. I really do. Well, I love all the colors, but that is my one complaint, is that the matte color doesn't transfer very well at all. And I don't know if it's just my palette in particular or all of the palettes, but it definitely is harder to use. And it does feel very papery when you go to use it. So those were the Tarte palettes that I got. I did do a home makeup look using those palettes, both those palettes, which will be the next video you guys see. I'm going to try to put this video up first, because it might be easier to edit. I don't know, we'll see. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys, just because I want to play with it, and I figure why not show you guys while I play with it. One of the gifts that I got was a hard candy gift set, and I love hard candy products. I always have. And this is what the gift set looked like. I just took it out of the box. It comes with these. It comes with a little bitty brush, which I don't know that I'll wind up using, but we'll see. And then it does come with a little palette. This is the eyeshadow palette in Nude. I feel like all of their palettes are called Nude, and I totally cracked this. Dang it. Anyway, I'll swatch this palette for you guys. It does come with a little eyeshadow brush anyway, but... Oh, I didn't crack it. It's just glue. Okay. That makes me feel better. These are what the colors look like. And I'll swatch these colors for you guys. They're all shimmery, which honestly... Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I do like shimmery shadow. And I feel like all my shadows are shimmery, and I really need to go over to matte, but... Wait, did I just... Yeah. Okay, so... Let's see if I can do this well. These, honestly, these are transferring, wow, really well. Which one did I not do? This one. Which is kind of surprising. I have used hard candy eyeshadows in the past, but they were all matte. So I knew the matte ones transferred really well. So I'm actually kind of surprised that these shimmery ones transfer as well. Here is the first hand. Very good color payoff. Here's the second hand. Only 2 shadows on this hand. Very, very good color payoff. Very pigmented. I really like these colors a lot, honestly. Okay, and this also comes with 2 different eyeliners. One I used already, but this is the Walk the Line liquid eyeliner. And, well, it's clearly a black color. I don't know that they have an actual name for it. I really like this eyeliner. I'm not very good with the brush. I can't even do a proper swatch. That's how bad with the brush I am. Because it's just like a normal eyeliner brush, not a felt tip, and I'm really used to felt tip. But it's very, very pigmented, very dark, very smooth to go on. Also, I did get a little, which I feel like you can still kind of see because I didn't really get it off well, but it comes off easily too if you do make mistakes. So that's the first eyeliner. And then the second one, sorry, this is not eyeliner, this is mascara. This is a glitter mascara. It is a black glitter one. And I had a glitter mascara from Hard Candy a long, long time ago. And honestly, it was my favorite mascara ever. I'm trying to get a little on my hand so I can show you guys. But it's mascara, so. It does have black glitter in it as well as silver glitter. That's what it looks like. Their glitter mascaras work really, really well. The only thing I can say, I don't know because this is a newer formula, obviously, but the one thing I could say about the glitter mascara before is use it while you have it, because I let mine sit around and eventually the glitter separated from the mascara, like the liquid part of the mascara, and then that, like the liquid part separated between the 2 different things that it's made up of, and it just, like, you can still use it, but it's really, really gross. So these definitely you want to use. Like, don't be like me and wait like a year and then decide you're going to use it, because that's a terrible thing to do. The next thing that we have is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer. I don't know what color this is in. I do know they have multiple colors of this. I do have the Baked Blush that I use a lot of the time as a highlighter, and it works really, really well. This is really pretty color. Oh wow. Not as dark as I thought it would be, which is really good because I can't wear too dark of bronzer, clearly, because I'm pale. But that's like 2 or 3 swatches of it. Really pretty color, really pretty pigment. I'll probably wind up using this as an eyeshadow, not an actual bronzer, because I'm really pale, like I said. But anyway, my camera is gonna overheat, so I don't wanna stay on here too long. But I figured I'd show you guys those things because I really wanted to swatch them. Like I said, I did film another video doing a makeup look using the Tarte palette, so if you want to see that, that should be coming out hopefully pretty soon after this one. I do apologize for cutting off doing Vlogmas and not having an explanation until now. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a really good New Year. One thing I want to say before I go, there was a lot of negativity about last year, and I understand a lot of people had a rough last year. But if I could say one thing, it's that don't, like, remember that you were here and you got to experience last year. Whether it was good or bad, you were still alive and you got to experience, and that's something that we should be thankful for and something that we're blessed with. So even when things seem to be going really, really bad, just keep that in mind, that you are alive, you are breathing, and not everyone gets that opportunity. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos from me, then don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you all next week. Bye.